Hello. So yesterday I was talking to someone. Oh, it's Saturday. It's the 20th of February. Yesterday I was talking to someone on the phone, and they were saying how much they admired the fact that I was able to remain so cheery in these little wee words that I post each day. And I said to them, well, it's easy enough to remain cheery when you're just doing it for 2 minutes or 3 minutes or even 4 minutes at a time. But that remark, that chance remark, as so often happens, I think we all know that, it stayed with me all day, and it's still with me this morning, because well, some of you may have heard me say before that I don't think it's my job to pretend that everything's okay. I don't actually ever think there's any problem with admitting that you're vulnerable. I think God admits that God is vulnerable. I think we see it many times. I think we see it in the Garden of Eden. I think we see it in the birth of Christ. And I think we see it plenty of times in between, as he puts himself forward, as God puts himself forward in a relationship with people who again and again turn their backs on them. Anyway, that's not what I really want to talk about. That's heavy theology for a Saturday morning. No, just what I want to say is, please don't think for a moment that I amn't struggling through this time of lockdown and pandemic, which I think is symbolised by this mask that I have hung on the tree, and believe me, I will take it away afterwards. I won't leave it hanging here, because I think this mask is a symbol of how we have been, I hope temporarily, but I fear not, dehumanised by these months. We've seen tremendous hope, and we've seen tremendous kindness and potential, and I acknowledge all of that. I've seen it myself in my own life. But the mask which covers our faces, I do think it dehumanises to a certain extent, as does our inability to have people come to visit us during lockdown. I mean, do we realise just how exceptional that is in the history of humanity, that we are in a position where we cannot invite anyone into our house, maybe a tradesman, but even if it's a tradesman, a plumber or a carpenter, I don't know, whatever, an electrician, it has to be an emergency. Otherwise we can't invite anyone who isn't in our bubble into our homes. And for me, that goes to the heart of Christianity, and actually deeper, it goes to the heart of humanity. So I'm sorry if this isn't uplifting today. I'm sorry if this isn't putting a smile on your face, but as I say, that comment from yesterday, and if the person's listening, don't worry, you know, you've nothing to apologise for. This is good that I'm reflecting on these things. Please don't think that I'm sailing through this time. I'm sure you don't, but if anyone does, it's easy enough, I think we all know, to put on a brave face for a couple of minutes, for 3 minutes. But you can't do that all the time. And if there are any politicians listening to this, any MSPs, any MPs, I don't think there are, but please hear that. Please. Take care, everyone. God bless. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. And have a good day. Have a good weekend. Bye.